Money. How can we handle it better? How can you reduce your expenses? Cut out unnecessary expenses. Instead of physically going to the stadium to watch a football match, rather watch the live broadcast on television. Instead of you and your family eating out at a restaurant, have a small barbecue at home. If you really have to go out, rather go to a fast food outlet or diner where no tipping of waiters is required, and where you can know the exact cost of your meal beforehand. You can even make an online purchase of fast foods that includes free or low-cost delivery, which will eliminate the need for fuel expenses. Use public transport instead of your own car, to travel to work or college, to reduce your monthly travel expenses. Buy refills and use the original product container. Do not waste any money on things that are not essential, such as regular manicures and massages at a beauty salon. If you are unable to afford gym fees, you can cut these out as well and do physical exercise at home on your own. By buying inexpensive nail files, personal home massage devices, and basic items of exercise equipment, some people will find that these trips to the salon and gym are no longer required, or only needed occasionally. The access to beauty and fitness professionals, as well as access to salon and gym equipment, are therefore not essential. Also, refrain from spending money on things that are usually characteristic of unsaved people, such as liquor, tobacco, and lottery tickets. Scale down. If you sell your car and replace it with a smaller one, you will save a lot of money on gasoline, petrol, and car maintenance. Some people might also need to scale down by selling their big houses with large properties, and settling for smaller ones. All water, electricity, home insurance, security, and related bills and expenses will then be more affordable. The cost of keeping their properties clean, presentable, functional, and secure, in other words, the maintenance costs, will also be greatly reduced. Prevent unnecessary expenditure. Formal outings, going out with friends, and shopping with a friend, are all things that could result in you spending money unnecessarily. If you know that you have poor financial discipline, avoid such temptations as far as possible, as it simply means you are wasting money. When going out with a friend or going on a formal outing, people will almost instinctively spend money on refreshments. Furthermore, doing shopping with friends or others often causes people to spend unnecessarily, since they do not want to appear cheap or stingy. Limit your credit spending. Do not use credit to buy things you do not need. Most credit cards allow you to buy on credit to the extent that you are not able to afford it. Paying for goods using debit cards is beneficial, as you will then not owe money on the items you purchased. By using your debit card for payments, you will also avoid high bank charges on cash withdrawals and cash deposit fees. Unlike when using dollar bills and coins for payments, you will also not run the risk of getting robbed of your money. Avoid unnecessary loans and debt. Do not forget that the borrower is servant to the lender. Proverbs 22 verse 7. Due to the high cost of living in today's Western economic system, it is almost impossible for most people to pay cash for a house and car. You therefore need credit in the form of a home and car loan to buy these things, especially from a bank. Most other things, however, can be bought with cash, if you merely wait a bit longer and save more. This includes clothing, small furniture, and electrical appliances such as microwave ovens and washing machines. If you buy these items on certain credit plans and pay them off with monthly installments, high interest is added, which then significantly increases the total cost of that item to you. In some cases, such as when purchasing furniture, the total interest you must pay may be 90% more than the cash price of the item. This means that you will actually be paying nearly twice as much as the selling price. Purchase certain items online. Various electronics, clothing, health, home, and other products can be bought over the internet and delivered to your door, which reduces the need for travel expenses to go and buy these items. Depending on where you live and the value of your order, the cost of the delivery could be minimal or completely free. Given the high number of online retailers and therefore greater competition between them, buying online can help you get a much cheaper price for a specific item, compared to what you would have paid at a conventional store. The additional benefit of online shopping is that the item displayed often comes with a detailed product description. Perhaps you bought a handbag at a certain store because you thought it was made of genuine leather. If you, however, saw the same item on the website or app of the same store, you would probably not have bought it. From the product description appearing on the website, you would have seen that the handbag is in fact made of synthetic leather, which is much less durable. This would furthermore have made you realize that the handbag you bought at the store was actually overpriced.